Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your Astroflower reading for the week. Yes, I didn't do the monthly readings. The reason being is because I've been traveling across Europe on a massive motorbike. It's been absolutely amazing, great experience to do, and I just had the opportunity. So I thought it was better to have fun than to and enjoy life. So then I can actually convey my experiences even better to you and help you out with the understanding of the Astroflower a lot more. But those monthly readings will be coming out on Sunday and collective on Sunday, and your individual reading next week as well. So thank you very much for being here, showing your support for this channel. It's absolutely lovely. I hope you have a beautiful reading. So let's just get straight in here and see what's going on with your overall energies. Queen of Wands. All right. So at the moment, Virgo, you should be really paying attention to the things that are right under your nose, basically. Using that sort of magic in life to install that sort of enthusiasm, that sort of passion that you can have for life. Now, that's the overall energy that's flowing through you. It's trying to encourage you to really be passionate about the here and now, about what you're supposed to be doing or what's coming across in front of you at the moment, rather than being in your head thinking about other things, about the futures and stuff like that. Appreciate the moment. And that's what the overall energy is here. And just just be in wonder of the amazingness of life itself and the magic of life and the coincidences that are around you. It will get you off on that journey in a really beautiful way. Let's just see what's going on in the karmic message on your relationship side. Page ones. A lot of people are getting pages this week. And particularly in these sort of areas here, it seems to be a bit of a learning curve for everybody. Within the relationship, this is exactly what I was talking about. The Page of Wands is understanding or exploring the idea of your passions in life, putting them out there, testing them, seeing what comes back, seeing how your passions interact with people that are around you. So your karmic mission is here on your relationship side. It's just to sort of see how your passions sit with the people that are around you. This could be family, friends, community, could be also your couple. But just exploring your passions and how they sync with people that are around you. The universe. We will be clarifying these cards, by the way, with the White Witch Tarot cards afterwards. The universe here is sort of saying the evident path. You might have loads of possibilities around you at the moment. And this is very much about the Queen of Wands, all about her happiness, basically, and what pulls you into your happiness at the moment. And this is a similar sort of card here with the Seven of Cups. Like, you've got lots of possibilities. But at the end of the day, once you look at all those possibilities, what's the part that's really passionate about within you? And the moment you realize the passion that you have within you, it's going to be evident what direction you should be taking. And this is what I mean about the coincidences, pushing your passions out there and letting life sort of like guide you on this wondrous road, a little bit like the Yellow Brick Road, I guess. Just to sort of see what adventures turn up and what sort of where your passions take you in regards to your relationships with people that are around you. Because if you do, and this is where your guides are trying to help with this karmic path, as you're learning through your passions, you're going to get this the Knight of Cups is sort of like offerings of, it could be obviously love, but it could also be communication. It could be offerings of enjoyment, of socializing and stuff like that. It's very much a night that is all about sort of, about enjoying, about playing in life a lot. And interacting with other people and just seeing these sort of like opportunities that come your way and these offerings that come your way. And this is where the guides are trying to do that. And these offerings may come into the sense of sort of, I would say much more in the case of sort of like what do you call it, coincidences and stuff like that, things that are happening around you. That makes you kind of go, that'd be interesting to see where that path takes me in regards to those relationships. How do I feel about that? What do I want out of that? And that's going to also highlight the evident path that you're going on. Let's just see what the conversation is within you. Well, the conversation is within you that there's lots of possibilities. And there's lots of things that you actually enjoy. It's quantifying each one of what you should enjoy and exploring your party, the part of you that is very creative and sort of artistic or sort of inventive within you, Virgo. You have this invention within you, and it's one of your gifts as well. And this gift could really open up to a multitude of different sort of areas, which could bring you such good times. So if I was you, yeah, I would explore all the gifts that you have within you in regards to the outside world, and where you put your passions into this. And you're going to get some good returns on this in regards to relationships. You may, if you're looking for love, you may even sort of, through those exploration of those passions, find the person that corresponds to you. It may as well bring... I've got my solar plexus because it obviously wants to move. It may bring as well, reigniting the passions between you and your partner if it's not very spontaneous. There you go. I got it out. And it's that sort of thing sort of comes within you, and that's what the Page of Wands is all about. Being a bit sort of spontaneous about your passions, and it's going to make you. The universe is trying to help you get a clear vision and an evident path of where you should be going in your relationships. Let's see what's going on in your sort of material life. Working on the long-term plan, are you? Trying to carve out a good sort of business or job or career path and stuff like that. Looking to the long term for it. So this is really like chalk and cheese in a way. A real yin and yang reading by the looks of it at the start here. And being passionate, and this is the overall energy here. So being passionate about the moment, about where each step of getting towards what you want to be doing. And your karmic mission is to concentrate on that longer term plan. The universe is asking you to take a step up here, move from one dimension to another. So it's basically, if you're thinking about a career move, or if you're thinking about starting a business or doing a project, stuff like that, now is the moment probably to seize on it. Now is the moment to step up to the plate and activate it, basically. It's a bit of a celebration, and it could be the coming together of a long-term plan, something that you've been working on for a long time. And the universe is trying to help you understand this within you so you can just do it. As I said, had a lot of pages out in this section here, and here we got the Page of Swords. So within your material world, expect sort of ideas or sort of opportunities or even sort of benefits coming out of life, coming out of nowhere, really, out of coincidences, out of chance meetings with someone that's going to open the door to possibilities for a job or progression within your job. And it's certainly coming out with this decisive ideas that are coming through your head. And then you got the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is, you got the Knight of Cups that's playing on the Knight of Wands here, the Page of Wands. And you've got the Knight of Wands that is playing on the Page of Swords. Now this bodes well, this Knight of Wands bodes well for this sort of Queen of Wands energy. It's also getting into the rhythm of a life, being passionate about the progressional process that you're going to be having in regards to your job, in regards to your business, and etc. And also getting passionate about the long-term plan, or maybe long-term plans that are just coming to the fore again at the moment. It's going to really stimulate you mentally about what's going on around you and what is possible, and it's going to get you into a sort of rhythm where you're going to be moving forward really quite quickly by the looks of things. The overall outcome is the Five of Wands. Does this seem conflict? Do you know what? I don't see any other conflict around here. So I don't think it's conflict with the outside world. It could well be conflict with yourself. But I think this conflict is very minimalist. It's a case of realizing the Five of Wands is a learning curve. It's a learning card about how you choose to fight your battles, how you choose to fight your corner, to respect your desires, and realizing it. Once you've got that desire, then you can be the best example of yourself. It is that evident path which comes out of the Seven of Cups and comes through the Page of Wands, because that's what they are similarly. You know, that Page of Wands is very similar to that person there has got a yellow top on and red trousers. And the same thing in here. It's like that learning curve you're doing is learning your passions and how you apply your passions in the world around you. Let's just get on and let's see what's going on with let's see what the clarifications of what we get out of the White Witch Tarot here. So, oh, look at that, with the Queen of Wands. If you get into your passions and you start concentrating on the things that are directly in front of you, all of a sudden you're going to be creating a lot of abundance around you. And this is not just abundance in the way of sort of finances, it's also abundance in the way of sort of passions in your life, the sense of gifts from the universe in a way, the sense of communication, the sense of propositions within your life on an emotional front. Whether on the financial front, it's what you're working for the long-term plan, getting passionate about it, and accepting those amazing ideas that come in from the outside world, come in from the left of field, as it were, and it's gonna provide for you in the future a real good sort of abundance if you apply yourself in your life and stand up and be the best example of who you are. With the Page of Wands, you get the Three of Cups. So this is obviously trusting and trying out your passions within your circle of friends, within the social environment that is around you. It's really good for you, I think, to get involved in that and trying it out. So, and seeing how it fits in the world that is around you within your relationships. With the evident path, the Seven of Cups, what is the evident path? We've got the Sun, your pure happiness. I think this is what the universe is driving at, especially with this card as well. I think it's driving on both sides of you. It's sort of saying, you know, in theory, if it doesn't make you happy, then it's obviously you shouldn't be choosing that cup. That's what it's sort of saying here. And that one cup is what's coming through here. Looks like your happiness is, you have an opportunity for real happiness in your life this week. Okay, so you get, with the Knight of Cups, you get the Three of Swords. This could be communication coming in, which puts pay to any sort of relationships that came to a sticky end in the past. And this could well come in the sense of a new offering of love from someone else, which will put to pay all the old experiences you might have had with a past partner or past relationship in regards to family, friends, and community. It's going to put pay to that with the new offerings that are coming in and new communications. And how you put your passions into life, you're going to realize that actually your happiness is much more important than anything that may have gone into the past. With the Nine of Cups, we got the Strength. So it's quelling or suppressing your doubts. You know, I think there's some doubts that obviously should be adhered to, maybe listened to, and I think you know it's worthwhile listening to it all. But there's, you know, doubts are things, they're almost like a guide rather than an actual plan or a map to take seriously. And here is, you've got to have the strength and the convictions of your happiness, of what you should be going towards. When you've got that strength and that conviction within you, it's going to be easy for you to sort of seize on those beautiful opportunities that are around you, which the Queen of Wands will certainly know how to sort of invoke those sort of passions in that here and now that is right under your nose. Okay, so the Hierophant's been coming up as a clarifying card for a lot of people. And the Hierophant here, the Hierophant's all about learning that process. It's a bit of a master, could be a bit of a teacher as well, because they've gone through that learning process. And the learning process is the Hierophant knows the mechanics in order to get to their dreams and aspirations, to the star. And this is what you're learning here. You know the long-term goals. Now it's a case of what you have to do to put this all in place. That's what it's talking about here, about your long-term goals. Let's just see. I'd like to see what's going on with that Four of Wands there. A bit of a Tower moment. I think that maybe this Four of Wands has pushed you into a new reality in regards to your business. It might have been a situation that you were counting on in the past that hasn't come to fruition. So it hasn't come to fruition, and it might have caused you a bit of angst and a bit of strain. But at the end of the day, it's cleared a lot of space for you. So all of a sudden, you've got options. Whereas before, you might have, within that tower, you might have put everything into it. And now you're sort of like, with this new opportunity, this new stepping up to a new job, or going for a career progression, or developing your business, or starting your business. It could have come out of a situation that may have been a bit of a shock to you, but that's boosted you, and it's, you know, sort of given you that sort of emphasis to sort of like really succeed in your life. Let's see what goes on with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords. This is a really good progression here. Going from the Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords. It's working out those gifts and those things that come in from the left field, those opportunities, those decisiveness, and it is building on. It's giving you the emphasis to just go ahead and do it. It's providing, and this is where your guides are helping you out, providing a real sense of mission in your life. And that's what's coming on. You've got 2 knights now and 3 knights start playing up. This is a real sort of starting and progressional sort of thing. And you've got the Page of Swords coming in with that Page of Knights. Even those opportunities you are creating, it's also provoking a lot of ideas that come from within yourself as well. And as they come from within yourself, if you apply them with the passion in life, you're really going to come out of this singing your own praises and being in a really good way by the looks of it. With the 5 of Wands, you get the King of Pentacles. And this is the King of Pentacles. It's very much like the 10 of Pentacles as well. This is abundance, or assurance, or security through understanding how things work. It's very much similar to the Hierophant card down here. And everyone's been getting these 2 cards as well together. So being the best example of who you are comes out of that learning process that we were talking about with the 5 of Wands. So you can actually choose that path to take, that baton that is going to be the passion, which makes you the best example of who you are. There you go, Virgo. Thank you very much for being here. I hope this helped you out for this week. I hope you appreciated the video and you got the best out of it. Your support for this channel is so welcome. I do appreciate it. Don't forget, we do have the monthly readings coming out on Sunday, and also your monthly reading coming out on Monday as well for the month. And then we got the eclipse reading. So there you go, Virgo. Thank you very much for being here. Don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.